Things I do not do as a natty in off season. So I do not train chest. I am a bodybuilder, but I train for bikini and fit model, and I do not train chest. Maybe an exercise a week. I used to train full chest days with my boyfriend, and now, nah, that's not it. I also do not do tons of cardio. I do really little cardio in my off season. I focus on minimum 10K steps a day, and I do minimal cardio per week, but I still focus on more so consuming food and keeping my 10K steps as my goal. I do not bulk. Women should not bulk. I believe this. We do not need to be bulking. I have growth phases and I focus on making sure that I'm building in my off season, but I do not like putting on large amounts of body fat. And I don't like the word bulk, especially dirty bulk. We're not here to dirty bulk. We're not here to put on large amounts of fat, because having our bodies fluctuate excessively, especially when you're a competitor, is not ideal. It's going to happen where you're going to drop body fat and body weight for your prep, but you don't want to be fluctuating excessive amounts of body fat throughout your seasons. Next, I do not cut out sweet treats. So in my off season, I like to eat flexibly, which means I track my macros, I track my calories, and I like to fit in sweet treats here and there. And I like to balance out my food where I have probably 80% of it as whole foods, 20% of it as maybe a little bit more processed, or I would also consider eating out as like a 20%. And I like to do that on a weekly basis, not just a daily basis. Now, shame eating out. I do not shame eating out. I do like to eat out. Again, that 20% rule. I like to eat out every so often. I'm not super big on like McDonald's or anything like that, but I do love good burger joints. I like Italian style pizza and sushi. Those are like my 3 go-to meals out. And lastly, stop posing. I do not stop posing in my off season. I pose all throughout the year. Now, I am a posing coach, so that does make it easier, where I pose with clients consistently throughout the year, but I also work on my own routine all year round.